Good afternoon, and thank you for coming to tonight's performance of Tuck Everlasting. My name is Paul Manzo. I'm the Vice President of Pocket Theater as well as the Director of Tuck Everlasting. I want to take this moment to thank you all for being here. Before we begin, I want to give some recognition to some of my amazing team members. First of all, my stage manager Brianna, my technical director Sarah, and my entire tech and crew team that have worked tirelessly to put this set together over the past several weeks and make this beautiful show come together. Yeah! I'd also like to thank the Stony Brook Broadway Orchestra and Coleman Connolly, their conductor, for putting together this fantastic pit that you get to hear tonight. Thank you to, Thank you to my music directors, Tia and Michael, who have spent countless hours helping the cast perfect the very intricate harmonies in this show. Thank you to my assistant directors, Alexa and Caitlin, for being my emotional support and for lightening my load on weeks that seemed unbearable. And Caitlin for choreographing the fantastic dances you'll see tonight. I couldn't have made it through without them. Lastly, thank you to the TAC staff for their flexibility and assistance throughout the week as we prepared for our show. You're all in for a treat. This is one of the most talented groups of people that I've had the privilege of working with. The show is based on a 1975 novel of the same title by Natalie Babbitt. As exciting as the adventure of the Tucks and Winnie is, the story does have flaws. It should be noted that the show takes place in the late 1800s and was written at a time when some values may differ from current standards. The beauty of art is its ability to transform simply because of the performance of those on and off stage. This cast has taken a morally outdated show, most notably regarding the age gap between Winnie and Jessie, and made it into something beautiful that shares the importance of living life to its fullest, which is a key takeaway from this show. Before we begin, things that I have to say, there are 4 fire exits. There are 2 in the back, 2 on the sides. Sides for cast, crew, pit, back for audience. In the unlikely event of an emergency. There's a gunshot sound in Act 1. That will be somewhere in the middle of Act 1. And there will be a brief 15-minute intermission between acts. So with all that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Is a good omen. Where there's water, there's opportunity. Where there's opportunity, there's to our new life. Let 1808 be our best year yet.
To the Tucks.
To the Tucks.
Wish I had wings, I'd look good with a pair. But if wings are too much, at least give me the flare. this be the day I stay out all evening and fall right into step as a band starts to play? Not another boring day in Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this forever.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just can't wait to see the boys. So, I'm going to meet them in Tree Gap Wood.
Sure that's a good idea, Meg?
Either I walk them home or they wring each other's necks.
Alright, well, be careful.
I will. I love you, Magnus. The day I'm free of this cabin, where the only thing that moves is the clock on the wall. Better off to start the home to Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this.
Train in New Hampshire, and it's back in an instant. The feeling that I'm somewhere I don't belong.
Hello, Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Catch me up on what's new. Your silo I see still has the best view. I swear. Like this forever.
Today a new town and a new one tomorrow. My whole life employed to a traveling fair. You may wonder why this old barker barks on. It's the trail no one knows I have stumbled upon. This be the day that I learn the secret and find who holds the key to what I'm looking for. I will knock on every door in Tree Gap, New Hampshire, to live like this. I could live like this forever.
Let this be the day where something will
Something
happen.
will happen.
Let me see the fair. Let my water
Let me see a feeling
coming over me in Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I could live like this. I could live like this.
I don't understand.
I can't wear black to the fair.
The fair?
It comes to town tonight. Can't we bend the rules just once? Surprise! You're late, Nana. Oh, did she say yes?
I'm sorry, you two, but no. It has not yet been a year since your father's funeral, and we can't be seen just going around as if nothing has happened.
But nothing does happen. Not anymore.
Winnie, go upstairs and put your proper attire back on.
Oh, Betsy. I told you she would never let us have fun.
We have fun every day.
Keep your potato peeling, Betsy. We want cotton candy. Father would have taken me to the fair.
No. Things are different now, and you can't be a good girl for me and at least try and be one for him. Please, Mother.
I'm trapped in a house so sad and lonely, on a street named Maine, but you could call it only. Is it rude to say I volunteer for a day of fun just once a year? I'd fly the coop if only I could, but I've got a really bad case of being good. I'd go find trouble if there were some to get in. Ask a friend to play if I had one to let in. Nana's rocker sawing through the floor every day just like the one before. We lock ourselves behind that door. Is it wrong to wish for something more?
That is enough surprises for one morning. Winnie, why did your dress just broke?
Meet my new friend Toad! I found him by the fence.
Winnie, you know better than that. Take that filthy thing outside where it belongs.
Yes, Mother. Give him a kiss and see what happens. Good girl Winnie Foster, every day is in bed at 7. Good girl Winnie Foster, every day is a well-behaved 11. But some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven. Well, Toad, we blew it. But at least it got us out of the house. Are you from the woods? I'm not allowed there. Big news, I know. I'm not allowed anywhere. Well, now's your chance to disappear. Go have fun, I'll be right here. Tied to the string like a precious pearl. It's a pretty tight leash for a really good girl. Good girl Winnie Foster, every day is in bed at 7. Good girl Winnie Foster, every day is a well-behaved 11. Some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven. Some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven.
Well, dear, I guess that's enough excitement for one day.
Join the parade, fall in line for the fair. Before the sun sets, before we roll on. Ladies and gents, our dear presents the tonic for the world beyond.
Come to the fair, the best day of the year. They say it won't last, one lady go right. A merriment maker, filling an acre, but the tent comes down tonight. Good morning.
It is now. The fair is here.
Aren't you wise beyond your 13 years, is it?
How did you guess?
I'm a carnival man, young lady. It's my business to know unknowable things. Well, I can guess a girl's age just by looking into her eyes. For instance, your sister here is probably around
Ageless.
ageless indeed, with the spunk of a schoolgirl.
I still feel like one. I'd live forever if I could.
We have something in common. I'd do anything to live forever, and I do mean anything. Would you? Well, would ya?
It was just an expression.
To you, perhaps. Now, I don't suppose you've noticed anyone strange around here recently.
What do you mean, strange?
Been up and down the state looking for a highly unusual family. Used to live here in Tree Gap some time ago.
I don't recall meeting anyone unusual until today.
Pardon me, is there something we can help you with?
No, pardon me. Just spread word about the fair.
Is it as fun as it used to be?
Oh, madam, nothing's as fun as it used to be.
You can say that again.
Nothing's as fun as it used to be. That tune. Do you hear it?
I've heard that very melody on and off my whole life. It's beautiful, and it always comes from our wood.
Your wood, did you say?
Yes, she did.
I'll keep that in mind. For now, as much as I'd love to stay, ladies, a man only has so much time.
Where do you find a suit that color? And why would you buy it?
Don't you see? It's a sign we could go to the fair just like we used to.
No, and that's the final word.
But Mother.
No more buts. The world can be a dangerous place, Winifred, and it is my job alone to protect you.
From what? Having fun?
That's enough. Now go inside and change your dress and your attitude.
No. I hate you and I hate your rules.
Winnie!
Betsy, let her be. She'll come inside when she's ready to apologize. Toad, you're back! Why should I apologize? I don't want to just be good. I want to be daring. I wish I could go with you. With a cage for a yard you can only mope in. When a front door shuts, should a gate open? If I don't leave now, I'll only wish I had. How can I know good without trying bad? Think I'd never see my wood. I better get out while the getting's good. Don't wait for me. Toad, where are you?
Excuse me, are you lost?
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
You shouldn't be here right now.
But these are my woods.
I don't care whose woods they are. It's not safe for you here.
You're not old enough to boss me.
Believe me, I am.
Oh, really? How old are you?
Let's just say I'm 17.
Oh. That is old.
You have no idea. Where do you think you're going?
I'm thirsty. I'm getting a drink from that spring, just like you did.
Oh no, you saw me drink? Look, you need to get out of here right now.
But it's just water.
No, listen. When little girls drink from this spring, they turn into toads.
Nice try. I happen to know that toad. In fact, he's my toad.
Huh. Now that you say it, I do see the resemblance.
You're odd.
I'm Jessie Tuck. How do?
Winnie Foster, I just ran away from home.
How's that going?
So far, it's just a bunch of trees.
Just a bunch of trees? You own these woods, Winnie Foster, and you don't even know what you got. Come with me.
Where are we going?
Up.
Up. Right now?
There's no use running away if you don't meet an adventure.
Good point.
I just hope you're not afraid of heights.
Only one way to find out.
Watch my every step. Find a sturdy branch. Don't you dare look down. Pull your body up till you've broken through. Let's see if this tree has a view. At the top, at the top, at the top, at the top, at the top of the world. There you'll know for certain you're alive and you are free. So follow me to the top of the world.
Everything looks so different up here.
You ain't seen the half of it.
Don't you ever get afraid?
If you aren't afraid, you aren't alive. Mountains to the west, an ocean to the east, a storm cloud to the north, ready to pour every sycamore. Leaves me wanting more and more. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I am free, so look at me.
You've got to see it to believe it.
And believe me, I've seen it. The frontier of the upper atmosphere.
A wonder to behold it.
The story yet untold. It's up here.
Up here. Up here.
I'll go out on a limb, walk the tightrope wire from the highest heights. Yes, I'll risk it all. Give me a barrel. Yes, you'll find a waterfall. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I am free, so look at me. At the top of the world.
Mom, are you trying to get us caught out here?
You know me, Miles.
Nervous habits, I know.
Can I get a proper hello here?
Good to see you too, Mom. You're as pretty as ever.
And you don't look a day over 105.
Oh, funny. Sometimes I pray like you wake up with gray hair and a pot belly.
Speaking of your father, he's back at the cabin getting everything ready for your visit.
Oh, come on, he always comes to meet us.
He isn't quite himself these days. But he'll snap back to life when he sees his boys.
And Jesse's running late, I assume?
It's been 10 years since we've all been together, Miles. Another 10 minutes won't kill us.
You got that right.
Ma! Jesse! There's my sweet boy! The one who still hugs me.
Look, I have something to tell you.
Tell us back at the cabin, you know, this isn't a safe place to linger.
Always great to be reunited, Miles.
Oh, and I see you're still playing in trees.
And I see you still can't take a jump.
Boys. Jesse, you were telling me something?
Right, so hear me out. You know how you always say that good things come in small...
Hello! When you climbed the tree, I saw the top of my house. It was great.
She followed me here. Can we keep her?
A child? I always knew this day would come that someone would discover us, but a child?
You said they liked me!
She's not just a child, she's also my friend.
Jesse, please tell me your friend doesn't know about the...
You know?
The water?
Oh boy.
Jesse!
You told her about the water?
This wasn't my fault.
Oh, it never is! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Unfortunately, yes. Please know that, as a mother, I don't condone what we're about to do. Let's get her back to the cabin. Paul will know what to do.
Winnie, are you okay?
If she gets free, she gets free!
Don't worry, Winnie. Let's clear everything at home.
Big day, first case, girl's gone, no trace. Small town, no crime. Now we got to hit the big time. What's this? Fresh tracks. Who's there? Relax. Footprints, size 9. Clue. Yahoo! No, those are mine. Underneath, there's exactly a plan. That's what it says. My deputy handbook. It's the best one. Here's you a clue. Big day, first case, girls on no trace. You go. You know what to do.
Hugo, there you are. I asked you not to get ahead of me. I was speaking first for 6 persons case. I recommend you keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Shall we practice?
No, I think
See,
I
that was a test. You just failed.
Joe.
That's it. How are you? We got your message about Winnie and we came as fast as we could.
Fast as molasses.
Mother, please. I'm so worried, Joe.
We all are.
Hugo. That annoying noise is Hugo trying to be my new deputy.
I feel safer already.
Hello, Hugo.
Why, hello, Mrs. Foster. You look lovely despite, well, I mean everything.
First day on the job.
Winnie's been gone since this morning. We found the gate wide open.
Suspicious.
Maybe she ran away.
Hugo. When I want an opinion, I'll ask for one. Maybe she ran away.
Well, if she did, it's all my fault. I wouldn't even take her to the fair.
The fair. I don't mean to alarm you folk, but those people can be kind of...
Trixie?
Who?
Trixie. Meaning not to be trusted?
Hugo. You'll have a good look around.
Find her, Joe. I can't bear the thought of losing anyone else.
Don't worry, Betsy. I got the best man on the case. Me.
If you hear a melody coming from the wood, follow that tune.
Thanks for the tip, dear. Sounds like you already cracked the case.
House call adjourned. Leave no stone unturned. Flip here, flip there. These flipping things are everywhere. Look at us now, such a cranny ambush. That's what it says in my deputy handbook. So that's not it, that's my lunch. Where could it be? Big day, who took young girl, my book, Hugo.
Get a clue and get on with it.
Will you make deputy?
Angus, where are you? We're back with a surprise. Angus? Of course. Angus, wake up! Jesse met somebody at the spring.
What? Do they know? Do they know the secret?
Long time no see, Pa! Hope you're in a good mood.
Jesse, what have you done listening to this time?
Here, Pa, it finally happened.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. That's exactly what I said.
Honey, no one's gonna hurt you.
I can't believe you tricked me! I trusted you! We climbed a tree!
Was she,
Know about the water?
Only that it's special. But she didn't drink any, so everything is fine.
This is Winnie Foster. Winnie, this is my dad Angus. Usually he's in clothes.
Not true.
A Foster from Tree Gap. Your great-grandfather and I used to fish together. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't you want to shake my hand?
No! I want to bite it! That's what my father told me to do if anybody ever tried to kidnap me.
Oh, Winnie, no. This isn't kidnapping.
Well, technically, honey.
If you just let us explain.
That is a bad idea. As I've always said, if anyone finds out about us,
This is different, Miles. This is a child. A child changes everything. Winnie Foster, I swear to you, we won't harm you. Please don't bite me.
Fine. Can I please just go home?
Our poor mother must be worried sick.
this is ridiculous. So now what?
Well, Pa will know what to do, right, Pa?
Of course I'll do. Where are my boots? Where are my pants?
Where are you going?
Fishing!
Fishing? Why?
Grab a guest, we need a meal!
So much for Pa knowing what to do.
Miles, I'm warning you.
Boys, let him go. I'm just happy to see him excited about something again. The only thing he's done for 10 years is lie on that couch waiting for you to come home.
Welcome back, boys. I've missed the sound of you guys fighting.
You've been gone 10 years? But you're only 17! I'm so confused.
Oh, Ma, let's just tell her the truth about the water.
Oh, Ma, let's just not.
Miles, please.
If Pa doesn't know what to do, that means it's up to us. Winnie, are you ready to hear the biggest secret ever?
The question is she ready to keep it? How do we know she won't go run and tell everyone?
She knows too much now not to tell her everything. We're just gonna have to trust her.
Go ahead, Mom.
Once upon a time, can I start like that?
Shouldn't start like that.
Be patient with me, Winnie. I've never told this before. Once there was a man with a wife and family.
That's Miles and me.
Jesse, let me tell the story. I don't want to start a war. We toured from the west to settle in the east, looking for a farm or some land, please.
Came to the part where I fall from the tree.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Miles, Jesse. Then we found a wood.
Guess we found a wood. Can you guess which wood?
Fine.
You're good.
When we found ourselves a clearing and camped for the night. Just the four of us.
Plus the cat and the horse, they play a crucial part.
Yes, Miles, of course. We slept by a spring near an old ash tree.
And that's where I carved a tea.
Jesse.
In the morning, we had no way of knowing. Without even thinking, we drank from the spring. Who knew that spring would change everything?
Except for the horse, everybody drank, even the cat.
Remember that?
You can lead a horse to water.
I think she knows the phrase.
So engaged for 5 months, then years living ordinary lives.
So it appears
The old horse died at
And the
25.
cat was still alive.
we were changing, we were growing. We had no way of knowing.
Nobody was thinking it's because of the spring. Who knew that spring would change everything? When you get me,
Shy away, you're so outraged. We hadn't aged, our lives and lives.
I survived
Our
a
looks
fall.
reverse.
You survived much worse.
Shut up, Jesse!
Still we didn't
Guess we knew. How could we not know?
Or where we sit on a delicate balance.
Greatest hand
And the curse.
in the universe. The cat and the horse, the tea on the tree, the drink that changed us eternally. That's our secret, keep it locked up tight.
I still don't understand.
Enough! Alright. We're not aging, we're not growing, and none of us know why. Once upon a time we drank from your spring, and now we'll never die.
That's the story of the times. The end.
Spring made us immortal.
Okay. I have a lot of questions. Starting with, where is this cat?
He's the ultimate stray.
Every kitten for 50 miles has his little white paws.
How can I be sure you guys aren't just telling me a story?
Oh, that's the easy part. Ma, where's my rifle? Winnie can shoot me!
Jesse, nobody is shooting anybody. I mean it. Just cleaned.
It's true. That's the music box my Nana heard back when she was my age.
Oops.
Apparently I need Winnie's great-grandfather to be able to
Damn
it! Damn it, Jesse.
Angus, please!
Oh man, who wouldn't swear after getting shot?
You shot your father!
Jesse, I told you, not in the house.
I don't understand. Didn't you get hurt?
Oh honey, I'm fine.
Nothing hurts us.
Not physically, anyways.
What else can you do? Can you fly?
No.
Although he certainly tried.
Head first.
It must be so fun to be you!
It is.
Not exactly.
Not at all. It's not fun being without your boys for 10 years at a time.
Why do you spend so much time apart?
If we're seen together for too long, people start to realize we don't age.
It tends to scare the locals.
You can never scare me. But now I have about 1 million more questions.
I think that's enough for one night. Her mother must be frantic. I'd be willing to take her home right now.
At this hour, she must be exhausted. Plus, she thinks we're fun.
Can I stay? Please?
I don't know. I don't think it's right to keep her overnight.
We'll take her back first thing in the morning. You have my word.
What we need, Pod, is her word. Winnie, do you swear you won't breathe a thing about us to anyone, ever?
She can sleep on it. For now, let's get you out of that scratchy dress.
You could tell my dress was scratchy.
Mothers can always tell. Let's go look in the attic.
Look, I hate to be the voice of reason here, but if the wrong person finds out about the water, they can play God with it, or worse.
Stop. She's just a kid. Don't make any good thing seem like the end of the world.
Oh, easy to say when you've never had to look out for anyone but yourself.
That's what you think of me.
Who says I think of you? I shouldn't have implied that you're always so selfish. You were an amazing uncle. Sometimes I think about that.
Not natural, but that boy is lost.
He's not the only one. I used to have a brother.
You'll always have a brother. Now come on, while we still got a minute, tell me from everything from the day you left.
You sure, Bob? Bar fights, gambling.
Jesse, I don't get it much. Don't skip a thing.
This attic is an embarrassment. I've had 100 years to tidy up, but when you never have guests, why clean?
We never have guests, and we do nothing but clean. But Mother says good girls don't complain about chores.
I like your mother.
Don't tell anyone. But so do I.
It's so nice talking to a girl for once. What I'd give to have a daughter.
I'm not so sure you'd want me.
Why would you say that?
Before I ran away, I told my mother I hated her.
She didn't believe it for a second.
Are you sure?
Cross my heart. Now, go rummage through that trunk and see what you can find.
How about these?
Well, look at those.
I'll wear those if you wear this.
Goodness.
It's beautiful. Was it yours?
Still is. And I bet it still fits. Between you and me, I think the water was good for my figure.
Was it a special dress?
I wore it the night Angus asked me to marry him. We went dancing to our village hall with musicians playing in a corner and wildflowers hung tables. We danced all night until the floor shook. How that man used to love to dance. I miss him.
My father couldn't dance at all, but that didn't stop him from trying.
Isn't it nice when a memory makes you smile?
It is. But what if I start to forget it?
Impossible. Besides, your best memories haven't even happened yet.
You think?
I know. Every grown woman who stands at a mirror remembers one beautiful day. Every girl has sharp rhyme, knows the date and the time she looked most expensive. And she will revisit the day, the most beautiful day for the rest of her life. The most beautiful day, heart took me dancing and everything fell into place. My hair tied like so with a blackberry bow, and I did that I will remember that day, my most beautiful day for the rest of my life. Each memory a sweet melody your heart clings to. With each passing day, when time takes away, the heart makes new. Looking back is something to look forward to. Your most beautiful day for the rest of your life.
April rain a Sunday when the chapel's free. True love is in short supply. Darling, marry me.
What happens now?
Bed happens now, for all of us.
You expect me to fall asleep after everything that happened today?
I know how you feel. We haven't had this much excitement for as far back as I can remember. But growing girls need their rest. So try and get some sleep.
I will.
I will see you first thing tomorrow morning.
May,
Yes, Ray?
am I safe up here?
The safest. I promise. Good night.
Good night. I'm trapped in a house that's clearly haunted. That's the price you pay, getting what you wanted. One small step outside your door leaves you wide awake on an attic floor. Not quite what I had bargained for. And yet I'd take a little more. Jesse! Unlike you, some of us would actually be scared to death.
Sorry. It's just, I couldn't sleep, so I was thinking of going on a secret adventure. Anyway, sleep tight.
Wait! What kind of adventure?
Any kind you want. The first rule of sneaking out is do whatever your parents would say no to.
That would be the fair. Jesse! Can we go to the fair?
Excellent choice.
So what's the plan?
You go out the window. I'll meet you downstairs.
Why aren't you coming with me?
Because the second rule of sneaking out is you need to wear disguises.
Sounds good.
Be late. The rule is don't get caught.
Call me Angus.
Okay. Mr. Angus, you do know that in order to catch any fish, you need water, right?
Good tip. But I'm out here working on my technique. What's your alibi?
My alibi?
It's Latin for, why are you sneaking out of my house?
Oh. I was just getting some fresh air.
I bet you were. 1, 2...
Come on, let's go before it.
This must be your fresh air.
Oh, Pa! I know what this looks like.
This ought to be good.
Jesse's taking me to the fair.
Oh, he is. Is he?
Oh, please, Pa. She's our guest. The least we can do is show her a good time.
Your mother wouldn't like this.
Don't think about that right now. Think about funnel cakes and carnival games.
Well, now I want to go.
My father used to love the fair too.
What do you mean he used to? Go, both of you.
You mean it?
I mean it. Have fun for some old time's sake. As long as you keep an extra low profile.
Yes.
Now get out of here before, you know, who catches me catching you and I get in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Angus.
Bring me back funnel cake.
The Rio Grande, the Rhine. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 and 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation, to keep my profile low, 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 I'm a one-man operation.
Jesse, I've got it. You need a partner in crime, someone to share in the view, or see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to.
Someone to stand at my side, 2 extra fists in a fight. If the road too long in the morning,
Why not team up? We've only got tonight.
No one's there to hear it. There's a falling tree no sound.
Are we heard or seen or anything without a friend around?
The old brick wall, the Taj Mahal, yes, they all have merit.
This traveling band could take the cake because you get to share it.
Carrot.
You need a partner in crime, someone to share in the lab, running a race without a pace setter.
I'm out of place
Without my better half.
Feed the hungry clown! Feed the hungry clown! 3 out of 5, what's a prize?
Hey, have you seen the little girl?
What do you think? It's a fair.
Smart aleck. Come on, you go. Let's look over here.
With you,
Fun is 2 for 1.
in tough full of surprises. With you, the line moves twice as fast,
And no one realizes to do whatever we do now. We'll merit reminiscing. With you, I finally feel somehow that something isn't missing.
I have a partner in stories without a friend to tell your stories to. We're gone at the fair, sun setting, tomorrow we're gone.
Okay, partner. What's next on the list?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you haven't won me anything yet.
Hey, now those fighting words.
Step right up, step right up. Last game of the night. Last chance to play Fool the Guesser. I guess you ain't wrong. You win a prize.
Oh my gosh, it's that man, Jesse. You don't want to play this game, believe me.
You're not leaving here without a prize. Watch this.
Come now. If no one's brave enough.
Bet you guess you can't guess my age, sir.
Jesse, wait.
Oh, relax, we need jokes on you.
Just
Well, what do you know? It's that 13-year-old Spitfire from this morning. Let's see if your friend's age is as easy to guess as yours was. Examine the height. Consider the shoe size. But the answer's always in the eyes. Yes, sir. The age is always in.
Well,
17. Am I right?
That's it. You got it on the first try.
Wait a minute. How old are you really?
17. Just like you said.
Of course. I'm never wrong. And I always quit when I'm on top. That's all, folks. Thanks for coming. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Hey, 17. You're not going to let your little friend go home without getting a prize now, are you? How about this prize, girlie?
Yes, thank you.
And how about this prize, old man? You like it?
Run when you go!
Just want to ask a few questions is all.
You don't scare me.
Oh, really? You sure looks scary. It's actually you!
What's going on here?
It's nothing, just a misunderstanding.
Hugo, where are you going? I smell a rat.
Forget the rat. Come on. We have to find Winnie.
Where's Hugo? Hurry up!
I was so afraid you would get away.
I may not be 102, but I can still outrun anyone.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you.
Oh no, it's refreshing to have someone looking out for me who isn't mom.
But, Jesse, that man was by my house this morning. He heard the music box. He knows about you.
I know he knows. Family reunion's over early, I guess. Won't be the first time.
But you just got here, and you're the first real friend I've made in...
Forever?
Yes.
Believe me. I know.
So, is this goodbye?
Maybe not. Listen, Ma and Pa and Miles, they don't know how to enjoy anything anymore. But you thought it was amazing to climb a tree. Imagine seeing the Eiffel Tower, the Egyptian pyramids.
The world.
Exactly.
But, Jesse, I'm not even allowed to play in the woods. I could never go on those kinds of adventures.
Don't worry, I've got that figured out. 4 years from now, you will turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 4 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink. I'll wait for you till you turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 4 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink.
What if I forget where the spring is?
I'll go get you some water, but you need to hide somewhere safe.
You make the world sound so exciting. I want to just drink the water right now.
You should wait. Winnie, wait with me, and we'll share the world. Winnie, you can't stop time and live like this forever. Do you want to live forever? Forever!
It's water and it's in the wood. Now that's what I call a good morning. I believe the fact that I found the real freaks. Look who has a spring in his step. It's true, there's a bounce in each toe. This has been feel young again. Just when he was used to feeling old. Fella, take a look at my suit. Yellow has a fire and glow. Flea bags can laugh in. These rags will be spinning in the cold. Golden like the sun, rising in the east. Golden with that brand new day shine. Hey, golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden and everything's mine. Soon I'm gonna be the richest son of a gun that there ever was. Who wouldn't pay a fortune for a sip of forever, huh? Nutshell when the water is mine. Don't tell me you wouldn't buy my merchandise. I'll name the price and make a killing, making sure you never die. My purpose spend my whole days on death straw. Strike it rich, rule the world, etc. Head center. Cause you tell me more than somewhere along the way. I'll be
golden like the sun.
Oh, golden like my suit. Golden with that brand new day shine. Hey, golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden. And everything mine. Come on, ladies, one last dance before I make my million. See you in the next lap. Maybe I won't. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, knock knock. I know where your daughter is.
Look who found the comfiest bed in the house.
Morning, Mr. Angus.
Morning. Did you get any sleep?
Not exactly.
Go on then, Jesse. Can I make any of you kids some breakfast?
I'll pass, thanks.
So, tell me about your big late night adventure.
It was fun.
Jesse's being modest. It was the most fun I've had in at least a year, and...
Hold on.
What?
Don't have to call for me. Huh? I did something really stupid last night.
Give yourself some credit, son. You do something really stupid every day.
No, Pop. Take me seriously, please. Last night, we met this crazy man at the fair. Except he wasn't crazy.
Well, what was he?
Dangerous, scary. Pa, he knows about us.
Where is he now?
I'm sure we lost him.
These woods are getting thinner every year. If you wanted to, you could track us down in a couple of days.
So what do we do?
First, we have to figure out how to break it to
Here's your dress, sweetie. Now, let's get you changed before Miles sees you in these clothes.
Mom, I did something really stupid.
That's a new record? I haven't even had breakfast yet.
We have to pull up stakes, May.
What? What happened?
I just have a funny feeling is all.
Stop. At least let me try to be the man that we did.
Okay. Now you're scaring me.
I snuck out last night. There was this creepy man who saw my face. He knows the secret.
We have to split up, otherwise it's not safe.
I can't believe this is happening. I've waited 10 years for this visit.
We'll have to leave our cottage, maybe for good this time.
I could come with you.
No. Absolutely not. I knew I should have taken her back last night.
No, this is my fault. I never should have brought us to Tree Gap Wood in the first place.
But then you would have never found the spring.
Honey, that's entirely his point.
But the spring is a miracle. I would drink from it right now. But Jesse wants me to wait.
Jesse Tuck. For the first time in 102 years, I am truly disappointed in you.
But Mom.
No. Not this time. There are some things even you can't sweet talk your way out of.
Now you made your mother upset. Say your goodbyes.
Did I do something wrong?
Never.
Do you still mean what you said at the silo? About me keeping the water until I'm 17?
I'll go get you some. But you need to hide it somewhere safe where no one will find it.
How don't I smell pancakes? Kid must be starving. Where's Mom and Pop?
They're outside. I think I made them mad.
Where did you get those clothes? Where did she get Thomas's clothes?
Who's Thomas?
Don't let him bully you, Winnie. Besides, you didn't defend my dad. I did, like always.
What did you do now, Jesse?
I don't care who's disappointed me anymore. Someday, I want Winnie to drink the water. Go ahead, say it.
Jesse, even for you, this is a new level of selfish.
No, it's not. I want to see the Eiffel Tower and the Egyptian pyramids.
No, you want to see old age. You want to see your children grow up.
I refuse to keep living alone in the shadows.
Jesse, if you won't listen to your big brother, then listen to some common sense. So okay, your plan works for 3 years, maybe 4, if you're lucky. Then what? Do you start a family and make your children drink from the water? And what about when the neighbors catch on to your secret? Then what? Do you want to go to jail forever?
I already feel like I'm living a life sentence, Miles. I'd rather do my time next to someone who actually appreciates it.
Miles, who's Thomas?
I don't talk about it.
Then why did you say his name?
He was my son.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. My wife took him from me.
Did they drink the water?
No. By the time I learned the secret of the spring, 2 years had passed for that, but not for me. She thought I was possessed. Freak.
I don't think you're a freak.
Look, it's time we got you home to your own family.
Can't I stay just a little longer?
No. If all the days like me, all those people staring at your front door. All you're doing is counting the minutes. I had a farmhouse with a grandfather's clock, where I would teach time to my son. Our lessons began at 12 o'clock sharp, when the hands would come in as one. I'd say the big hand counts minutes, it's so tightly wound, it chases a small hand to make hours go round. I saw Thomas constellations in the sky to tell a silver maple from a cottonwood. I taught Thomas to divide and multiply, but what he never understood was time. As I watched him grow, time he would never know, time where my regret resides. Time, if I only knew the what and how and who, that time truly divides. clock. But one day I woke up alone. They feared I was magic, they feared I was cursed, but mostly they feared the unknown. The big hands, the Father, the small hands, the Son. There never came a time they came back as one. I taught Thomas how to catch a firefly, how to make a pebble skip and rowboat skim. She took Thomas, never said goodbye, but one thing I could never give to him was time. I'm left with nothing but time.
Honest, I don't have a father anymore.
Don't.
No. But I will always love him for the rest of my life. And I promise, Thomas will love you for the rest of his.
Gonna be okay?
Honestly, I don't know. You know what frightens me the most?
Another 100 years of me snoring?
No. What frightens me the most is I'm actually a little envious of Jesse.
Envious?
At least he's looking forward to something again.
Hey, I still look forward to you.
Do you? Sometimes it's a little hard to tell these days.
Of course I do. Every day. Every year.
Time, we've granted so much time, but what if all this time be more than past us and our life? Living for this, we must have a right thing. We know we won't get us to try.
Stay more connected.
Must be my heart and I
We'll stop sitting and wondering
tell her goodbye. I won't be left alone.
Left to drown in my left with nothing.
left with nothing.
Nothing but
Father. Honestly, I guess seeing you as a real child again, piano has you better help me.
Oh, baby, all the first thing was talking to a girl.
You could practice on me a little more often.
Not a good idea.
Is that a yes?
It's a, I love you. And yes, I'll talk to her for you.
Thank you. Her poor mother must be desperate by now.
Well, you know, feeling a little desperate myself.
And it's Michael talk?
Come on, dance with me.
All my travels, I've never seen a more promising woman. Filled me a great deal, you know.
Let's just get this over with.
Look, I want the wood, you want the girl. It's a simple trade.
It's blackmail is what it is.
Never too old to flirt, are you, Granny? Like my suit?
You're an evil banana!
Sign the X and make it legible.
Hello? It's Constable Joe checking in here.
And Hugo!
Send them away, number watch. I'm warning you both. You've got more to lose than I do.
Hugo, if you can't even open the door, how are we going to close the case?
Excellent point, sir.
Betsy, how are you?
I'm fine, Joe. The whole disappearance turned out to be a false alarm is all, but thanks for checking in.
Oh, so where's our Winnie then?
My friend here is going to fetch her home.
Well, soon I recognize, but I don't believe I have your friend's name.
Don't you worry about that.
Do I look worried?
Ask about the papers.
Silence, mosquito! What about those papers?
Just a little business transaction.
Business to do with there, is it?
I'm no longer affiliated with that particular operation, which is moved on.
Yet, here you are.
Here I am.
What sort of business transaction?
That's right. What business did you say?
I didn't say.
Try.
We sold him the wood.
Sold a tree gap wood? After all these decades? Well, neighbor, I suppose I'll be seeing you then.
I'm sorry for wasting your time, Joe.
Oh, you're never wasting time, Betsy. It's always a pleasure. Hold on, Hugo.
Well done, ladies. That wasn't so hard. Now give me the contract.
Not until I have my daughter.
Fine. I certainly don't want it.
Oh, would you drop dead already?
Never. Jackpot, the forest is mine. Crack shot takes aim at bullseye. Money on every tree. Honey, this wood is solid gold. Hey!
Look at him go.
I haven't seen a grown man move like that since my Uncle Pete got fire ants in his shorts.
That sounds horrible.
Hugo, it was hilarious. we must move it on now.
Yeah, wouldn't want to let him get too far ahead.
Well, just in yellow's not going to be too hard to track.
Sure isn't a nice yellow.
Hugo, there's no such thing as a nice yellow.
What about baby chickies or dandelions or corn on the cob?
Butter?
Good one, sir.
I don't know, Hugo. I've got a bad feeling it's all going to come apart like wet bread. You can't trust a man dressed in yellow, Hugo. Only a robe wears that hue. A man who is fondest of suits that are jaundiced puts the yoke on him and the joke on you. There are tricks on men dressed in yellow, something deadly in their livelihood. He must be compensating.
Also fabricate.
You go. There you go again. Fabricating? If you hated the fabric, you would have never bought the suits. he must be compensating.
Also lying.
Why he wants the Foster's wood. No, you can't trust a man dressed in yellow. But I knew from his very first hello, I should have locked him in a cell.
Oh, you can't trust a man from Carnival.
Also, Carnival man can't be trusted. Something wicked there brews underneath. Those in Brett's regalia with mad bacchanalia, they all share maybe 18. I say, Carnival man can't be trusted. Flashy hobos invaded our town. They ask my permission to charge an admission to expose us to charlatans, acrobats, and
Clown, sir?
I hate them. Carnival man can't be trusted. They're all acutely maladjusted. Who knows how their funnel cake is dusted? But you can't trust
A man with a bad handshake.
Did you notice his peculiar handshake? His fingers, neither flaccid nor firm.
Touching a poor face.
No habeas corpus could keep that fish
Mammal.
from serving full term. Bad handshake, bad man.
Watch it as the script likes to squeeze.
And a Carnival man can't be trusted.
At 50 as a swinging trapeze. And they're just a man must know. He will get a cheese. All of these. You'll see the recipes. One bad man. One bad man. One bad man.
Oh, Hugo, let's pick up the pace.
What is that, 5 fish in 10 minutes?
Well, it would have been 6 fish.
I said I was sorry.
Did you teach Jesse and Miles to fish?
You bet I did.
What about Thomas?
I was thinking about Thomas. Wow.
Well, did you teach him how to fish?
No, Thomas left before the chance to teach him anything. What's that boy?
I know what that feels like. Miss my father every day.
Of course you do.
Mr. Angus, I had this idea.
Okay.
If I shared the water with Mother and Nana, we would always be there for each other.
Oh, sweetie, that's just not how the world's supposed to work.
But if my father had known about the water, we would have never had to say goodbye, ever.
Willie, as difficult it is to say goodbye once, it's even harder and harder to say it again and again. But that's just what happens when you mess with who wasn't made for you. I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine to water. She drinks of her bits, floating up to the sky. Now what she takes from our lake will make her a storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain from up high, high, high. It's so weary, this journey of ours. then moving on. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it would stay forever.
Just floating on top,
Watching life pass it by, just floating on top. Show me how to climb back on the wheel. I'll be there, slick as a slingshot, prepared to get off at the end and share with someone my spot. Get up living without dying, so you can't call this living what we've got. We just saw, we just been, no before, no beyond. A rowboat anchored in the middle of a pond. Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of not truly being alive. You don't need to live forever. You just need to live. Do you understand?
it's all
It's a
real.
real wave, a ripple in water. Girl to wife, to mother, to daughter, like all your people. Come and gone. It's a real wave, a circle in motion. Growing, changing and moving on. Can't stop growing, changing and moving on. What's wrong?
Jesse's gone.
Jesse's always coming and going. He'll be back soon.
No, Pop. It's not like that this time. He didn't even say goodbye to Mom.
Well, that doesn't sound like him. If he hopped on a train, he'd be 6 pounds out by now.
He isn't on the train.
You know where he went?
I'm sure he's in the woods.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I.
I know exactly where he is.
Older out there, 17.
You.
Me. Where's little friend? Oh, who am I fooling? This wood is now mine.
What?
Why don't you show me what you've been hiding?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That simply is not true. Once upon a time, sort of just like that. My granny told me a story, how that woman loved to gab.
What does that have to do with me?
Only everything. Said there was a man with a wife and sons. Now the story goes, the beauty frozen like anyone familiar. Or should I take a stab?
You don't know a thing about me.
I know you know where the spring is, so why don't you show it to me?
Miles, it's him! This is the man!
Hold it right there.
Miles, no! This isn't who we are. Give me the gun.
My God, it's all of you. Betrayal comes to life just like my granny said. I don't know why I was expecting something a little more impressive.
Mama, he knows the secret.
And I've been guarding it with my life. My lips are sealed, granny didn't raise a snitch. I can make you filthy rich. We'll bottle the water and sell it for a fee. Split the profits equally.
You're mad, we would never.
We just want to live our lives in peace.
What is wrong with you people? You could be sultans, you could have kingdoms. Did you not think of this before? If you could put a price on eternal life, they'll pay anything and more. And all you have to do is leave me
the water!
Why would we say yes?
Guess what? Your gun doesn't scare us. Of course.
That would do it.
Please, no, she's just a child.
Here! Take the water! Just let her go.
Oh my God. There it is. Today's the day.
You take this.
The waiting gets over.
I'll show you the spring.
The answer so simple. The hero.
Please let her go.
The secret to eternal life. And now I'll never. No!
Don't look.
Is he dead?
Yes.
My God, what have I done?
You protected your family as well, and nobody has to know.
Over here, Hugo!
Who's that?
Step away from the child.
I'm okay, Constable Joe.
Winnie, do you know this man?
I'll be asking you questions here. Starting with, who's responsible for this?
It was me.
I am, sir. And if I have to go to jail, I will.
It wouldn't be jail. It'd be death by hanging.
Oh.
It's not true. I hit him with this.
You two, take this man out of the child's view. You're safe now, Winnie. Can you tell me the real story of what's going on here?
It started when that man pulled a knife on Jesse at the fair, and then he followed us into the wood, and then he pulled out a gun.
On second thought, the less I know, the better. Just give me a minute to think.
It was a child acting in self-defense and...
I'm thinking. I'm done. I believe you.
You do?
Of course I do. You're Nathan Foster's daughter, aren't you?
Always.
Now, who's the Swiss Family Robinsons?
These are my friends.
How do? We're just passing through. Didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Good handshake. And now, the first thing is to take this girl to her poor family. Hugo, we'll take the body to the town, alright?
Dad? I mean, sir. I don't fit that can.
Alright, Hugo. You see that when he gets back in one piece, and I'll handle the body.
Yes, sir.
Don't make deputy yet.
If there's anything we can do to help, sir.
Sure is. I don't know your story, but I bet it's longer than I have time to hear, so at the risk of sounding unable to leave, how about you folk leave town and never come back?
You can act like you never met us. Come on, man.
Winnie, I know I owe your mother an apology, but all I really want to do is congratulate her.
For what?
Raising you. To remember us fine.
I could never forget you. You just saved my life.
I think it's the other way around.
You reminded us that we still have something left to live for. Goodbye, Winnie.
Goodbye, Angus.
So long, kid. I'll meet you up ahead. Really? That was a whole week of walk together.
Hug him.
It's all up to you then. Alright, so we're good. You try 17, drink it, and try to find me. I'll leave you directions somehow. I'll be planning great adventures for us.
so will I. Ready, Woody? Ready, Hugo? Think of me every time you climb a tree or get in trouble.
Every day.
Let's go.
There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? I could return to my mother like nothing has happened. Live like an imposter for 4 long years. Turn 17, then good girl Winnie Foster drinks from the vial and her past disappears. There are 2 ways home, down one long road, one clear path to 2 conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? Or I put the tux behind me and pull up the anchor, ride the wheel plenty for all that it's worth. Turn 17, then 18, then 20. For life is the greatest wonder on earth. Can I, should I, do I drift? Can I, should I, will I drift? There are 2 ways home, down one long road, one clear path to 2 conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? Is it everlasting? Well, here we are, right back where you started. You know, Hugo, it doesn't really feel like that at all. Well, remember, Winnie, you'll always have me to protect you. Ah! My Toad! Careful, Toad. A dope like me could have stepped on you. You're not a dope, Hugo. Really? That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Well, I've had quite an adventure, and you were to blame. There was only some way to thank you. Here. It's a dangerous world out there. I hope you're thirsty. Don't worry about me. I can always get more.
Foster Jackson, beloved wife, devoted mother, dearest grandmother,
expert fisherman.
looks like she led the life we never could. May she rest in peace. I always wonder what you did with the water.
Ready to keep going, Jesse? Jesse?
It's so weird of the golden water.
feeling old. Fella, take a look at my suit. A yellow has acquired a glow. Flea bags can laugh and choke. These rags will be spinning into gold. Golden like the sun rising in the east. Golden with that brand new day shine. Hey! Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden and everything's mine. Soon I'm gonna be the richest son of a gun there ever was. Who wouldn't pay a fortune for a sip of forever, huh? Nutshell when